the #1 Black Cats fan, is back again, and it's another transfer rumours video. And coming on to the last week, it always seems to rear its fucking head, doesn't it? How busy teams are getting, how many more rumours come flying in through the fucking door. I don't know what that was, I don't simulate flying, but yeah. And well, the latest one, you know, it's obviously the Andre Ayew saga is going on. You've had Sunderland table a bid of £10 million plus Ayew Borini, so in theory 18 million roughly. And Borini's come out and said this morning that he is settled at Sunderland and that he's not looking to move away from Sunderland, which is fantastic. It's just a shame he can't really play that fucking well on the pitch. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how Swansea react. And you never know with football, do you? You never know. It's all about this, isn't it? It's all about the money. You know, what if Swansea are looking at damage limitation? What if they know that, you know, say if Andre Ayew gets injured, you know, where's the season going to go? Where the goals going to come from? Yeah, that's going to be the biggest problem. So if they lose him, yes, the goals will dry up. But if he gets injured, the goals will dry up anyway. So they've got to look at it from a smart point of view. Would they look at it as damage limitation? Okay, if we beat the drop, great. If we get, if we get dropped, then we've got money there, you know. And the other thing, Borini said he doesn't want to move away. You don't know how much Swansea will offer him. Yeah, we don't even know how much Borini's on Sunderland. Rumours were it's around 12 to 20 a year, you know, K that is. So it's going to be very interesting to see what they have to offer him and see what Sunderland have to offer Andre Ayew as well. I keep wanting to say DeAndre. I'm thinking DeAndre Yedlin. I don't know why. Yeah, so that's very interesting. And according to early reports in newspapers this morning, obviously you can't really say what newspapers they are, but Sunderland are set to hijack Aston Villa's move for Matteo Dubuchy. Well, that's going to be very interesting. Because personally, I do rate Dubuchy, I really do. I think he had a bit of a torrid time at Newcastle. Yes, he's an ex-mag. You know, so it might not sit well with a few Sunderland fans. But at the end of the day, he never got given his chance at Newcastle, I don't think. They used him in the wrong way. You know, not most of the time, but a few times they played him out of position. He didn't look comfortable. He wasn't getting the support he should have got as a defender as well. And that's a big thing. You know, if you've got 2 or 3 attacking players around one of your defenders, there's only really going to be one fucking outcome, isn't there? The attackers are going to win any day. So he never really got the support there. And quite frankly, they used him wrong. They really did. So it'd be interesting to see if we could hijack that, because apparently a deal has been agreed with Villa. But Big Sam on Monday was in London talking to Arsenal about Dubuchy as well. So it's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen there. It's one of those. It's definitely going to be one of those tricky ones, because he said that he wouldn't mind a move to Villa only because of first team football. Only because of first team football, not because of the actual club. So you know that's kind of a big thing that sort of sticks out there. Whereas if another club comes in, oh okay, I've been in the North East before. It's nice in certain areas. If you're where I live, it's a shithole. But yeah, you know, it's nice in certain areas, and yeah, so he could have that. He could have that feel for him as well, you know. And it only takes one game. Only takes one game if he does come to Sunderland. If he has a good cracking game, yeah, that's it. What happened when we signed? Oh fucking hell, Michael Chopra. It was probably the worst signing ever, still, but he won the fans over. First game, 1-0 win against Tottenham. Who scored? Chopra. That's how you win the fans over. You put in the performances. Unless, of course, you're a 20-year die-hard mag player and fan, Steve Harper. I don't agree with that signing whatsoever. To pass his knowledge on to Jordan Pickford. Okay, let's do the math here. He played 199 games in 20 years at Newcastle. Constantly stuck as the second goalkeeper. I mean, you know, you do the math there. I tell you what, we'll do the math right now. I shall quickly bring up my calculator. So we're looking at 199 games. Share that by 20. So you're looking at about 9.95 games every year. Roughly 10 games every year. It's ludicrous. I believe it was about 151 league games, but still cup games are included as well, aren't they? So, but you know, it's what knowledge does he have? Bear in mind, if you get yourself on a good cup run, you know, you've got 38 games in the season. Of course, if you include the season when Newcastle got relegated to the Championship, when he was still with them as well, you know, that's that's 46 games in there, isn't it? And you're just thinking, well, really? 199 games with that? It's fucking ludicrous. It really is ludicrous. At the amount of games that, you know, he could have featured, could have played in, you know, that doesn't even dent, it doesn't even scratch the total amount he could have played in. So, you know, so I don't know what knowledge he's going to pass on to Pickford. Maybe how to sit on the bench for 20 years, but who knows? And the mystery thickens as well, because apparently Sunderland have had a bid for around £5 to £6 million accepted for a player in Denmark. But here's the kicker. Here's the kicker and the killer thing. It's a player in Denmark. No fucker knows who. No fucker knows what club. You know, I keep my ear close to the ground. I've got a few people that keep their ears close to the ground. Let me know as well. Really? What? So you don't know who the player is. You don't know what the club is. But a bid's been accepted somewhere in Denmark. What? I don't know. Maybe we've agreed a deal to sign the fucking Prime Minister of Denmark, if there is a Prime Minister. I don't know. You know, what? There's no good reporting shit like that if you don't know what the club is and who the player is, or who the player even might be. Might be is something. It's better than fuck all. You know, an inkling between. If you were to choose 4 clubs, if it's one of those 4, you've still got something to sort of go on, haven't you? But fuck me, Jesus Christ. I think people need to give their heads a good shake before they report on shit. But yeah, so that's pretty much it at the minute. I'll keep you posted. It's going to be interesting to see how Swansea react. There's still nothing yet. It's gone past 1 PM, is it? Yeah, it's 12 minutes past 1, and there's still nothing come out of Swansea yet. So, yeah, logically, if they didn't want to sell Ayew, they'd have rejected it immediately. So, bit of pondering maybe. Who knows? So that's it, guys. I'll keep you updated. Let me know what rumours you've heard. Leave it in your comments. Leave it in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed, you know where that button is. Press that button right fucking now, because if not, you'll miss it all. Because you never know, there could be some big signings coming in. This mystery player from Denmark. Wouldn't it be ironic if it was the country fucking next door? Oh dear. I'll see you all later.